Happy Leap Day, everyone. I just wanted to say that I dressed like this in the green because Google has a cute little illustration of a frog and lily pads because a frog leaps and today's leap day, and I thought that was so cute, so I wanted to match that. Hence the green and the green chair. This green chair also feels like I'm in an interview, and the way I'm just sitting. I mean, I guess it is kind of an interview with my past self and just answering all of her questions. Before we get into that, let's just talk about today. I feel like today is a cool day, and I feel like I'm the only one who thinks it's a cool day because no one really acknowledges Leap Day. The fact that it's a day that comes once every 4 years, I find that pretty cool. And so the story behind this, back on February 29th, 2016, 8 years ago. That is crazy. It was Leap Day, I didn't have anything to do, and I felt like I needed to do something just to signify that it was a special day. I don't know. So I took my little laptop out, did some Google search, and I found that you can write a letter and open it on the next Leap Day. So kind of like writing a letter to your future self, but there's like a specific day to open that letter. So this is kind of like my tradition, that I will always write a letter to my future self in 4 years to open on Leap Day. So I've actually filmed this video before, on February 29th, 2020. And oh my god, have so much happened in those 4 years. Like the fact that I wrote the letter that I'm about to open, that version of me did not know about COVID. Like she doesn't know anything that's going on or what's about to happen. 2 weeks away from the world shutting down that I wrote this letter to myself. So anyways, back to what I was saying, was that I made this video on February 2020. I opened the letter that I wrote to myself in 2016, and then I wrote another letter to myself to open today. So I will not be reading the 2016 letter on camera. If you want to see what 14-year-old me wanted to say, you can go check that video out. This is going to be me reading what 18-year-old me had to say. So this is my 8th grade yearbook. I wrote my first letter and put it into this book, so I thought I'd put the second letter into this book. And that's it. Alright, this one was the letter I wrote in 2016. Open 2020. This one is open 2024. But first I'm going to read my 2016 one, but I'm not going to tell you what I wrote. Okay, I just read the letter that I wrote when I was 14. First of all, it's a lot of what I did in school that day. It was absolutely pointless. But what really hit me was at the very end, it says, "I hope you're going to Worlds," or when. And not only have I been to Worlds twice, and I'm going this year, is that I've won 3rd place. I have a globe, which is absolutely extraordinary. She would be so proud. She would be so happy. That was cute. That was really cute. Now let's open this one. Also, I think I have to keep up the tradition of writing in a pink pen, because both of these letters are pink. And I made a lot of mistakes and I scribbled a bunch of stuff out. Damn, I was not good at spelling. Even 14-year-old me did not have this many mistakes. Dear 22-year-old me, I hope you get to open this letter on February 29th. Unlike me, because I'm writing this letter on February 25th because I'm leaving for Dallas for NCA in 2 days. And I compete on the 29th. Oh! So I got to go to NCA, which is a cheer competition. And I didn't get to open this on the 29th. I forgot about that. Anyways, I literally did nothing today besides film me reading my letter from 2016. I have no clue what 22-year-old me is doing, so how's life? Do you still make videos? Yes. Did you drop out of school? Haha, not yet. I'm almost done. Just 1 more year. Just 1 more year. Did you move out? No. No, I didn't move, but I still live with my parents. Anyways, you're probably... Did I even spell that right? No clue. Does she know how to spell? No. You're probably wondering what's going on, RN. So anyways, I got my toe to tuck and I'm competing it at NCA this weekend. That's that's exciting. The sad part was that weekend at that competition, So that was my last competition of the season because COVID had hit and that was it. And then I took a year off at cheer. So that year I thought that was my last competition. And at that competition, I had touchdown and gave my team a deduction. And I cried because I was completely heartbroken. And so just the fact that like writing that I'm super excited to compete my toe to tuck and then like touch the ground at competition. Oh my god. I hope by your age I've gone on a road trip to Banff, Alberta. Really wanted to do that, lol. No, have not done that. I did plan that year, like in February of that year, and then obviously COVID happened, so that couldn't have worked out, and then just things, I don't know when I'll get to go on that, but when I do, you will come along with me. This letter probably sucks because I'm watching a YouTube video and downloading today's video to my laptop, so I apologize. I don't know what to say. I don't really do much. My life is alright. I'm going to see Val soon. I hope you two are still friends, and I hope nothing happened between you two. Nope, we are still friends. I have a video with her coming up soon, so that's pretty cool. I find it interesting how the tone in my writing has changed, or how I changed. Like, read the letter I wrote when I was 14. Yikes. Well, that's how I feel about reading what you're writing right now. But, well, I hope you're enjoying life. Heart. Love your 18-year-old self. How did I misspell 18? I probably just wrote the 8 ugly and I wanted to rewrite it. I am enjoying life. I've done so many things. I started roller skating for a while. I've continued to make videos, started crochet, like, wow. A lot has happened in these 4 years. What's kind of interesting was the fact that 14-year-old me thought I'd go to Worlds and 18-year-old me has completely given up on that. And I just wanted to say to both of these that I made it. So that was the letter that I wrote to myself from that last video. And I am going to go and write, how am I gonna be? 26-year-old self, my 26-year-old self. I feel like just writing letters and then opening them, it's very reflective. And I guess you're not going to be watching this on February 29th, but even now, still write a letter and then make a promise to open it on February 29th in 4 years, 2028. I think it's cool because even like I will always like in 4 years I'm going to read these two and the new one that I wrote to myself. That's really all that I have for today's video. I just wanted to share that with you, kind of give a little reflection on life, and yeah. See you in next week's video where it'll be a lot more adventurous.